Hey, it's the Empire, Geoboxing Empire, back to boxing. Nah, man, my boy Dillian Whyte, man, fires back at KUBRAT PULEV, and he calls him a sex pest. Now, if you guys didn't know, man, Pulev, in one of the wins he had, it was a win, and he grabbed this woman named Jennifer Raviello, right? It was during a post-fight interview in the ring. Pulev started kissing the chick, and it was really awkward. It was really weird stuff, right? After his win, right? And everyone was really talking about how that was, uncalled for, and how that was weird, and how he forced himself on some chick. And Dillian Whyte says, man, yeah, you got issues, bro. You over here, manhandling these women against their will, which is, it's sort of big shots, man. That's beyond boxing when he says something like that, right? He's trying to get KUBRAT PULEV Me Too'd, you know what I mean? So Pulev, man, calls this is in response to Pulev. Apparently he called Dillian Whyte a coward, and he said something like that he ducked him because he was supposed to fight him for the mandatory challenger for the IBF title for Anthony Joshua, and Dillian Whyte didn't take the fight. Apparently that's what KUBRAT PULEV was doing. Well, that's what he said, at least. And I'm not sure how that goes. But then he said something like he didn't take the fight with Anthony Joshua in May. And I know about that fight. The reason why Dillian Whyte didn't take that fight in May with Anthony Joshua was, at least when they offered it, they're trying to offer him less money for the Anthony Joshua fight than he got paid for in a Derek Chisora fight, which doesn't make any sense, right? They're probably trying to pay him less for fighting Derek Chisora than they would Anthony Joshua. I'm sorry, pay him less for fighting Anthony Joshua than they went Derek Chisora. My God. So yeah, that was that thing. And Dillian Whyte has fought a lot of world champions. He fought Lucas Brown. He fought Joseph Parker, and these are former world champions. KUBRAT PULEV has never been a world champion before. I really doubt anyone's scared of the guy. Maybe KUBRAT PULEV wanted to get paid a lot of money to fight Dillian Whyte in the O2 Arena. That's what I'm guessing it was. I think that's why he's salty. KUBRAT PULEV is a good fighter, but he doesn't strike me as some elite level fighter, even though he's highly ranked, and he hasn't lost in God knows how long. The last time he lost is only Vladimir Klitschko. He only has one loss. But as far as elite level opponents and asterisks on his resume, he doesn't have too many big names, but he has a couple big names. It's just as far as recently, he hasn't fought in. There's nothing that jumps at you, So, KUBRAT PULEV and Dillian Whyte going back and forth, man. I think it's entertaining. But yeah, man, Dillian Whyte was really serious about calling him a sex pest, and saying, hey, man, you over here grabbing these women, it looks bad. Relax on that. Crazy stuff, man. And it makes me really excited to know that KUBRAT PULEV is going to fight Anthony Joshua, and, either way, win, lose, or draw, Pulev and Anthony and Dillian Whyte can easily fight each other, and that would be a really good fight. I'd love to see that fight, and I want to see it done in Bulgaria. I want to see a Bulgarian fight. While KUBRAT PULEV is a big name in his country, I never seen him fight a big name fighter outside of Huey Fury, but really having an American or UK promoter promote it really hard to the point where they open, the doors and really talk about the country and maybe Pulev's background, because Pulev's been fighting for a really long time, and I really can't tell you too much about the guy. Whoever his promoter is, really did a really bad job of promoting the kid. You know what I mean? I know a lot more about Dillian Whyte and lesser fighters than I know about KUBRAT PULEV, and that's a shame. So we're gonna see how this whole thing plays out, man. The trash talk is going back and forth, and we never know what happens in boxing, man. Maybe someone might get hurt, and maybe they might have an eliminatory bout and end up fighting each other. A lot of things happen. Maybe Anthony Joshua gets hurt. There's a lot of things in boxing. People who think that, fights get made, and they think that, he already said it's official, he's going to fight this guy, and then someone gets hurt or someone pops their peds, and then, bam, they got to get a late replacement. So you never know what happens in boxing. Just because they say Anthony Joshua and Pulev are fighting doesn't mean they're going to be fighting, right? So we're going to see how this whole thing plays out, man. Dillian Whyte, we all know he's the WBC mandatory right now. He's the WBC intern champion, and he's a number one contender as well. He's both. So right now, him fighting Pulev for that position would not only put him in title for a WBC title, but it put him in title for an IBF title. And either way, I really want to see Dillian Whyte, get more accolades, because he's that kind of a fighter, man. He's so talented, man. He fought so many opposition, so many people, that his resume is just off the charts. It's off the charts, man. And I want to see more. Why not? Anyway, man, let me know how you guys feel about Pulev, man. Crazy stuff. It's sort of disturbing. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geobasket Empire. Peace.